Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's CruachanKeith here, and today we're going to take a look at my Nintendo 3DS collection. Let us take a look. So I decided I would show off my Nintendo 3DS collection because it's quite small compared to a lot of other consoles that I collect for. This is one of the smaller ones, so I thought it'd be good for this type of video. I've done one before on my Vita collection. I'll put a link up on the top right corner right now. But without further ado, let's take a look at my Nintendo 3DS collection, starting off with the awesome Batman Blackgate, a Nintendo 3DS exclusive. Haven't finished this, but really thought it was a good game. Kind of, it is what you call like 2.1. What am I even trying to say? It's 3D, but it's like it's 2D, but they say like 2.1. I don't know what they call it. It's good. Check it out. Chibi Robo Ziplash. I played the original Chibi Robo on the GameCube, which was just absolutely delightful. So I would recommend checking this out on the 3DS if you have not already. A launch title on the 3DS, Splinter Cell 3D, Tom Clancy's. I've still not got around to actually playing this or even putting it into my console, I'm sorry to say. Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. I loved the Professor Layton games on the original Nintendo DS, but I kind of got bored with them all the time halfway through them. So you can see this is still sealed. I'll probably keep it sealed. Probably the best game on the console at the moment. Well, probably forever, because there's not many games coming out on it anymore. Super Mario 3D Land, which was different to the Wii U release of 3D World. This is a class game, and and it's one where I like, a lot of the time I'll turn off the 3D on the console, but this I like to keep it on. It just looks beautiful, and there's some 3D specific things when you look through the viewfinder, like binoculars, which is really good. Super Black Bass 3D by Rising Star Games. Fishing. Bit crap. Domodachi Life. My daughter absolutely loves this game, but not my cup of tea. Pretty expensive. It's held its value pretty much since it's been on sale, and it's still one of the more expensive games to find that isn't a rare game. Lego Lord of the Rings. The only Lego games I've played to date are Star Wars and Harry Potter. I think I've played a few more actually, but I've definitely not played this, so it's something I must check out. But I know if I do play it, I probably won't choose the 3DS as my platform. Dead or Alive Dimensions. I think this was a launch title as well. It's a pretty cool beat 'em up. You'll have a bit of fun with this, so you will. Shinobi. I loved the original Shinobi when I used to play it on my Sega Master System. I've not actually checked this out. I picked this up in I think it was in GameStop, really cheap. So I said yes, why not? Resident Evil, The Mercenaries 3D. Yeah, this wasn't much of a game. There was very little to do in it, but it was good. It really showcased what the 3DS could do. It looked gorgeous, but not much in it really. I love this game. Played it to completion. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. Does it only say that in the 3DS? I'm not sure. Look, did I only pay a tenner for it? I thought I got this full price. Clearly not. Classic Ace Combat, arcade style flight simulator, but really good. I'm looking forward to picking up Ace Combat 7 on the PSVR. FIFA 15. I think I've got another FIFA game, but I like FIFA, and playing it in 3D can be a bit of a change from the norm. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Haven't played this. Think it was a launch title. Let me take a look at the date. 2011. I'm not sure. I think this was a launch title. I've got good reviews, but I've never got into it. Never played it. Classic. What can you say? Just an absolute gem of a game. And another one of my all-time favorites, Tetris Ultimate. I shudder to think how many versions of Tetris I own at this stage, original copies. But yeah, here's another one which was great. I really loved Tetris World Party, I think, on the Wii, my favorite one so far. No 3DS collection can be without the Mario Kart. This is Mario Kart 7, and my god, it was just fantastic. It is fantastic. What I mean was one of the best games on the system. Pokemon Y, because that's why. Classic Pokemon. Luigi's Mansion Part 2. I love the first one on the GameCube. I haven't had a chance to even put this on. Too many games and not enough time. Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Maker 3DS. I own this for the Wii U, but it's not really my thing. So yeah, get lost. Oh, I do own another FIFA. It's FIFA 13. The Adventures of Tintin. I'm not sure when or how or why I picked this up, but I did. Never played it. Dream Trigger 3D. This was good fun. Well, this is good fun. It's a kind of what's the word? Like there's music playing. A rhythm game. It's a rhythm game. Like there was so many rhythm games on the original Nintendo DS. This is another kind of rhythmy game. Rhythmy. And yet another fishing game. Real Fishing 3D Paradise. I don't know why I have two fishing games, but I do. What can you do? And my last game on the Nintendo 3DS is my favorite game on the Nintendo 3DS. Resident Evil Revelations. It's funny, you can play this on a lot of big consoles, but for some reason I played through the whole thing on the Nintendo 3DS. And it is an incredible game. It's an amazing Resident Evil game, and the look of it on the 3DS is just outstanding. So for me personally, because I don't have that big a collection, Resident Evil Revelations is my favorite 3DS game to date. Okay everybody, that's all. I plan to do a few more of these videos, and apologies for kind of slacking off on the video front. I plan to fix that going forward. Okay, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. If you like that video and if you like what I do on the channel, please leave a like and please subscribe because it helps very much. Thank you.